Alright guys, this is a new President Ronald radio. Just got it today. Did a conversion. You'll take both covers off the top and the bottom. You'll take both covers off. You take a 1K resistor. There's only one spot it's going to go in inside. Push the resistor down through. Solder it up. Cut the ends off, you're good. Then you go into your menu. After you do it, you hold this in, you hold your band in, and it will be under, there will be a setting here. After you hold your band in, you will see it's going to be right next to your color. Okay, it'll be one that's not listed now, and you'll hold this in and you'll make these numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's how you'll go through. Actually, let's try change the color here. I don't know how that's going to come out on the camera. Now we'll try purple. Okay, so this is the President Ronald. It's about as big as the Andy. Very small little radio. It's got a big ass heatsink on the back, and she does get a little warm. We'll go through the basic settings here. It's got a 6-pin mic, so it has channel up and down, of course, on the mic. Turn it on. Okay. Go to band here. What's nice is I renamed band A CB band. You can name your bands. It's pretty cool. See, CB 27115. This is your channel here, up, down. Okay. So here we go. You want to go from AM to PA. You key up your mic. You got to key up the mic and hit mode. Now you're in PA. Unkey the mic. Key up. Hit mode. You're back on AM. Key up the mic and hit band. That's for your talkback. Talkback 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Key up the mic and hit band. Talkback is off. Okay. Those are the things you have to key up your microphone to do. I'll try to turn the volume down a little bit here. Okay, now to get into the main settings, you hold the band button. Okay, band name. This was just called Band A. So we're just going to go back down here. I'm just showing you, okay. Like that. And go back here, push this in. So now we're back to band A. Next one is PA setting. Next one is reset band. Next one is your color. Key beep on or off. You got to push in to select. Roger beep off or on. Emergency channel set 1 is 9. Emergency channel set 2 is 19. You can adjust those settings how you want. Echo set. There's your echo and your delay. 2 buttons there. You push it in and just spin the 12. Push it again for the 11. Whatever you want. Dual watch settings. You could set those up. Scan type. Squelch. SWR. Just key up. Hey, got a 1.0 SWR. Span off or on. What this does, when you're on band A, the 40 channels, you know how you get like a 17, 17A, 2 channel 19s, because it's going up by 10s. So if you take the span off, it'll just do your normal 40 channels. If you put the span on, it'll go through your extra channels that are in the 40. Some guys get confused with span on. They're yelling on 195 for channel 19, which is really channel 19A. You know, because you got 185 for channel 19, 205 for channel 20. So if span was on, you would have that. You would have a 185, 195, 205. If span stays off, you'll just have channel 19, which is 185, and channel 20, which is 205. Keep that in mind. It's very important. Okay, that's your span. Mic type, which is new. You got an electric mic, or electret element, I should say, or a regular dynamic. Keep this in mind. This Palomar SL41 is an electret microphone, okay? When I put it on dynamic, this radio sounds like fucking hell. It just does. So this is something new I've seen on, I just noticed on this radio. So yeah, I keep it on electric. Same with the stock mic, electric microphone. You can also change it to the dynamic. Again, you mess with that, get radio check, see where you want it. Push button to confirm. Mic gain, push it in. You do your mic gain up and down. Okay, push in to confirm. RF gain, same thing. Band name again. We're back to band name where you can change the name of the band. Now, you're saying, okay, this is great, Dave, but I heard this radio will dead key 13 watts, swing about 50. Yep. Well, how do you adjust that? I'll show you. You dead key the microphone, key it up, and hold this in. There it is, RF power. And you can bring your RF power from all the way down here, which is basically 1.5 watts, all the way up to 13.5 watts. And I'm going to show you the meter. I'll swing that quick. It's going to be a little tricky. I don't have this set up properly for this, but I'll show you this here. There's your dead key at 13. Let me try to grab the camera a little bit here. And I'm going to bring the RF power all the way down. There's your RF power all the way down. You can see it going up. There you go. So yep, the RF power will go down about 1.5 and it'll do 13 dead key. Talking into it, I can get it to swing over 30 watts. Over 30 watts PEP. That's the big question people want to know. How do you adjust the RF power? Okay, and get off this channel. You got to key up your microphone and then push this in, and that adjusts your power. Okay. Also, if you key up and hit scan, it does nothing. Echo is right here. Hold this in. That goes on. Hold it in. That goes off. Okay. If you want to scan the channels, you have to turn your squelch down to auto squelch and hit scan, and it'll start scanning the channels for you. Okay. I picked up something on 38 AM. It's going to continue to go, but you got to have your squelch down here to auto squelch for that to work. Okay. Something's breaking the squelch, and I have it set on squelch. You can also put on time. Okay. You want to go off that, just bring your squelch back up. Okay, hit your scan button again. Regular channel dial, just spin the dial. There you go. Okay. BP means that I have the beep set for on, the key beep on. But that's pretty much the little President Ronald radio. Very clean talking radio. I don't have audio on it yet. I had 2 radio checks and they said it was very, very loud and clean. The stock microphone that comes with it is like night and day. You know, you want to get your good microphones on it as soon as possible. I put the Palomar SL41 on it. I wired it for the 6-pin. I don't use the channels up and down on it. So that's what we're running there, the SL41. And it makes a beautiful little combo. But that's the President Ronald radio in short and sweet. Like I said, it'll take you about good 15 minutes to convert it properly, because you got to take both covers off, run that resistor legs through the board, both sides, down through the board. At that point, make sure the resistor's in place where it needs to be. Solder the one leg up, make sure it's purty. Solder the other leg up, let it dry quickly, and then snip off the legs. Then you would turn it on, and you will hold the band button in, and right next to the color, on one back from the color, it will come up, and you will push this in, and you will put a code in 1 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You hold this again, boom, it's done. Reset. It resets the radio, and then all of a sudden your Band 8 comes up. I like the fact that you can do, like, you know, renaming a band, stuff like that. That's pretty cool. You know, I like the mic type. I like, you know, how everything's squared away. You know, everything's done inside now, which is pretty cool. The band name. We're gonna change this. Let's go make it CB. CB. Band name CB. Why not? Something to do. Yeah, CB. We'll leave it as CB. And we'll just key up and get out of the menu. But yeah, that's the little President Ronald AM, FM, mode, PA. There's your band settings: band B, C, D, E, F, G, H, K, I guess, I, L, and back to CB. Alright guys, I hope that was informative. It's a new radio on the market. It'll do about 50 watts peak. Nice little radio out of the box. There's no adjustments inside to twist. Nothing in here to twist. So you will need to get it to a qualified technician that knows how to pull audio section apart and expand, bypass the filters or whatever if you want to expand the audio. So this is one radio the home user can pretty much do themselves. Put a resistor in if you could solder and reset it, and you got a nice little Tyken 50 watt radio, about $169 most sites right now. I've seen them going from $139 to $189. I've seen them going converted to $199. I've seen them over $2 with shipping. It's up to you. This was gotten from cheapham.com. cheapham.com. That's where I got my stuff. Call up there, talk to Frank, tell him you want a Ronald, and for a couple pennies more, ask him to throw a resistor in the box for you. He'll probably do it. Guys, take care. President Ronald, little overview, little review. Very small radio. I call them 50 watt pocket radios. Stryker has a couple out. There's like 10 different radio manufacturers using the same exact radio. That has the 3 buttons on each side. You know what I'm talking about, the little Strykers and the little thing. And they got, some of them have sideband, some of them does not. This does not have sideband, but hey, it's a nice small radio to throw in your car just for a trip or just to leave in your car. A lot of us don't shoot a lot of skip out of the mobile. Some of you guys do. It might be a deal breaker for you, but again, President Ronald Radio, they just came out, just hit the shores of the United States. Got this one on cheapham.com. Take care. We gone.